Okay, a bit of backstory on Myers-Briggs. It's Myers and Briggs should not be credited for this personality model.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Bunch of wankers. That's kind of an asshole move.
Yeah, it's quite an asshole. I mean, they can take credit for it, but the actual framework and structure came from Carl Jung.
Whoa,
what? 1921. So in 1921, he wrote a book called Psychological Types, right?
Okay.
This is the result of him interviewing and assessing each of his patients, and he realized that there are eight patterns of problems that keep showing up recurrently, right? Okay. So he realized this pattern, and he figured out that, okay, so I just need to be a master of these eight types of problems, right? Eight types of problems, right? Eight natures of neurosis, okay? Which is actually the core of our cognitive framework, okay? Physically, right? It affects even like how we see time itself, okay? So I would say it's not nurture, but it's nature. It's because you can't teach someone to see time in a different way. I'll explain about time in a little bit. But so Carl Jung discovered these eight different types of problems, and then he wrote a book on these different types of problems. Myers and Briggs took this and then made it into like a test and things like that, made it like mainstream. Okay.
Who is Myers and who is Briggs? Are they like
Isabel Myers and can you Google that? Isabel Myers
Ryan
and Catherine
Briggs.
Catherine Briggs. Catherine Briggs.
Catherine.
Catherine
I hope
Briggs.
that's
So,
with a C.
Yeah, they were fans of Jung and Jung's work.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Wrong.
after 1921, Jung stopped being interested in personality and went into like subconscious and conscious psyche.
I remember that.
So after
Inception.
that, he left this, like he left it like half baked, and then he went into like shadow and like animus, things like that. So like the internal psyche, the like internal consciousness and things like that. So he left this like half baked lah.
And Carl Jung was a student of what's his name again? The guy that talks about Sigmund Freud.
Freud.
Yeah, the whole
shit.
sex thing, right? Sex drive.
Yes, correct.
Can I just say I did not expect Myers and Briggs to be mother and daughter?
I also didn't expect that.
That fucking plot twist.
So Briggs.
Okay, so they made it mainstream. They made it famous. They originated the 16 types, right? That's why you have the MBTI and the 16 different personalities. But it all comes from the framework of Jung.
Okay.
And the understanding of Jung. So that's where I get into more. Because Myers and Briggs, like I feel that they are very surface about it.
Okay.
Without thinking about cognition, without thinking about like frameworks and psychological stuff.